Hey guys, welcome to another Nerd Alert video. I am Brett, and today we are going to be looking at the Metro user interface on Windows 8.1. So let's get started. So as you can see here, we have the Metro mode, Metro user interface, as compared to this, which is the desktop mode. So this is the mode everyone knows and loves from Windows 7 that they're used to, and then this is the Metro mode, the new scary mode that nobody seems to like. So there's been a few updates on this. It's changed a little bit for the better, in my opinion. So let's get started. The first thing I want to show you how to do is how to change and resize these applications. So to move them around, you can just click and drag, move them wherever you want. So the first thing I like to do is grab this desktop that's usually down here, pull it up to the top left here, and then we're going to resize it. So you're just going to right click on it, resize it, make it large. You can make it really tiny or anywhere in between. So I'm going to make it large so it's just really easy to get back to the desktop and nobody will have trouble with that. So the next thing I want to look at is all the ways that you can get to the Metro mode from the desktop mode. So the first obvious way is you can just hit this start button here, bam, you're in. The second way is you can go here to the bottom right, and this is going to pull out your charm bar, and you have a start button there. Now if you're on a tablet, you can actually swipe that out from the side of the screen and you'll get that same charm bar. Alternatively, you can hit the Windows key on the keyboard, that'll bring it right up. And if you're on a tablet, you'll usually have a Windows key right in the center at the bottom of the tablet. That'll take you right in there as well. So one thing you can do to the Metro mode to make it a little less scary for people is if you go to the desktop mode and we go to the taskbar, if we right click on that, I'm going to click properties, I'm going to go to navigation here, and if I check off these two things, that helps. So this first one, what that does is it makes it so we start in the desktop mode as opposed to the Metro mode when you turn on your computer. And then the second one is going to change the background of the Metro mode to whatever the desktop mode is. So I'll show you right now. If we go back in here, you can see that it keeps the same background. So that makes it a little clearer for people where they are, so the whole screen isn't changing. It can confuse some people. So now the search in Windows 8 is now in the Metro mode. So the way to use it is if you're in the Metro mode, you can just start typing and it'll search right there. So a quick way, if you're in the desktop, you can just click this, start searching for whatever. If I search Chrome, it's right there. So if you search for an application, you can right click it and you can pin it to the start. If you pin it to the start, that's going to bring it over to the Metro mode. If you pin it to the taskbar, that's going to bring it on the taskbar on the desktop mode, as you can see down here. So now if I want to move that, I can just drag it right in there, set it however I want, resize it to small. Alternatively, you could click this little arrow down here and it will show you all the applications that are installed, and you can just find things that way. Now if you open an application that is a Metro app, like this weather for example, one of the things you can do with this now is you have this little drop down bar up top. So if you're on Windows 8, that's not there, but it's on the new 8.1. So when you're in this, you have a little X, you can exit off, you can minimize it, and then over here you have a little icon. If you click on that, it's going to look different for whatever application you're using, but it's always at the top left there. So you can minimize and close there too, but you can also use a split left and split right. So if I click that, we're just going to half it off to the right there. And then I have all this to work with. I can open up another application, or I can even go to the desktop mode, and then I have the desktop mode here, and I can actually drag and resize this as I want. And then whenever I want, I can still just go to the top here and X out of there. I can drag this back over and get rid of it, and we're back to the desktop. So that's about all I have to show you guys on the Metro mode. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.